First of all, Chodesh Tov. We are entering to the month of Iyar, concluding the month of Nisan. And let's talk about the month of Iyar. And let's talk about the month of Iyar. How does this relate to the Parsha of this week? So as we know, the difference between the month of Nisan that we living and the month of Iyar that we're coming in, that the month of Nisan represents Nisan from the idea of the miracles that Hashem gave us in this month. What is the month of Iyar? The month of Iyar has something very unique. And the month of Iyar uniqueness is that the entire month we're having the mitzvah of Sfirat HaOmer. We count the Omer every day of this month. And as we know, the idea of Sfirat HaOmer, counting the Omer, is the preparation that we are getting ready by purifying ourselves, getting closer to the next month, to the month of receiving the Torah. But what is the idea of the month of Iyar? My work, my accomplishment, my changing, my purification to go ready for the next month. And this is what the difference is between last month and this month. Last month is the idea that Hashem gave us, that Hashem takes care of us, that Hashem does the miracles for us. It's not what we are accomplishing. This month represents what Hashem wants. The next idea, after I give you everything, now you got to work on your own. You accomplish. You get ready. You rectify yourself. You change yourself. And that's the Sfirat HaOmer, as we know that every day we dare to work on another trait of us, another character of us, to make us to become better people. So the month of Iyar represents my work, my accomplishment. The month of Nisan represents Hashem doing for me. And as we know, by our work of this month of Iyar, mainly the month of Iyar, that we are working with ourselves, we have the merit to come to the next month to receive the Torah. To receive the Torah is not like Yetziat Mitzrayim, that was last month that Hashem gave it to us as a present. To receive the Torah, we have to work ourselves up. We have to change ourselves. We have to get ready. It's my accomplishment, my work. And this is the beauty of this month. That every day of this month, what do we have to do? Don't depend that you're getting another miracle. The miracles was last month. This month is you work. You change yourself. You get ready for the great day of receiving the Torah. And this is how this month is related to the Parsha of this week. The D6 Parsha is in this month, and the Parsha is Tazriah, Metzora. And the Parsha begins, Isha ki Tazriah, when a female will conceive, if that's the right translation. And what does it mean at a spiritual level? A woman, a female, relates to us, to Am Yisrael. As we know that God is the male, God is the man, and we are the woman. God is the husband, and we are the wife. And the Parsha begins, Isha ki Tazriah, meaning to say, the female, the Jews, us, Tazriah, we conceive. In other words, we do, we work, we accomplish. The Yalda Zachar, and then she have the boy, we have that result, the beautiful results coming. So the Parsha of the week and the month give us the same message. The way to accomplish, the way to succeed, the way to get there. Isha ki Tazriah, Isha is me. Tazriah, you yourself, you have to work on yourself. Don't wait for someone doing it for you. Do it on your own. And as we know, to Hashem, it's much more appreciative when we do ourselves than when God gives it to us as a bonus. Because God loves and enjoys when we ourselves are trying to accomplish, trying to achieve. When that's the meaning of this 6 Parsha, when that's the meaning, when that's the work of this month. Do it yourself. Try to accomplish yourself, not through the help of the one above. I just wanted to conclude with a famous story with the Rebbe. There was one of the students in those years, a Bacher as we call, came to 770. And the Rebbe wanted him to change in a certain field without getting into the details of the story right now. And he would go into the Rebbe in private, and the Rebbe would talk to him, but not about that. But the Rebbe spoke to the other students, all other yeshiva boys in 770, to talk to him, to try to convince him he should change. And thank God, he changed. He took it upon himself, and it changed. In later times, he found out that everything that everybody spoke to him when he changed really was initiated by the Rebbe. So when he came to the Rebbe, after he found out, he told the Rebbe, if you would tell me to do it, I would do it right away. Why do you have to go from everybody should talk to me and then finally I change? You could have told me, I would do it. Because if the Rebbe says, I'll do it. When the Rebbe answered him, I know you would do it. But then you would do it because I said, so I'm doing it. I wanted you to do it because you should do it, not because me. Because if you do it because I told you, then I'm doing it. I wanted you to do it. And this is why I didn't ask you, and from all around. So the initiation became from you. And that's the whole message Rebbe gave him, and that's the whole message in this sixth parsha, and that's the whole message of the month of Iyar. The appreciation that God has to a Jew is when we do on ourselves, we accomplish ourselves. And this month of Iyar, every day to count the Omer, every day to work with ourselves, to change, to rectify all our traits, to become fine and beautiful people, to get ready for the Matan Torah of next month, and to get ready for the real Matan Torah, to the real revelation of Mashiach Emetz Hashem, hopefully not for next month, hopefully way earlier. Have a beautiful Shabbos.